I don't know how long this video will take, but I think it will be injustice for us to cut the footage of this video. So maybe we'll make a part 2 or just leave it as a long video. We'll see. So that people will see how beautiful this place is. They're literally squeezing in between this rock that has been cut by nature. And another we're going to climb that. Look at how gorgeous Sucha Bela is. So, if you happen to have a chance, try and visit if you can. Oh! So guys, I think this is the third waterfall. Oh shit. Okay. Now, I fully submerged my right foot. My right foot is officially wet. Okay, another ladder beside the waterfall. And we're going to climb it again one-handed. Oops. My right foot is officially soaking wet. Good thing I brought spare socks. This is now part of Sucha Bela only. We haven't reached the other sides yet. So we'll see what path we would take later. So we're back. So now this is now actually a course going upstream. Now this would be a challenge to keep your shoe dry because this mostly you only have some stones for putting or some wood, and some wood are actually rotten and slippery and wobbly. Officially my right foot has been dunked twice, my left not yet. If you can see on my video, there's this kid with his grandpa trekking. The grandfather is actually wearing a trekking shoes, but the grandson is only wearing a Puma high-cut shoe, and he's been dipping his toes, foot all over the water. So this is the footing that they have made to assist the hikers. Some steel wire and some steel bar and mesh for footing. I think Sucha Bela is about to end. Let's see if we can continue our course to Claristico and Realum Tornado. I hope we can, so the trip would be worth it. And like I say, this video would be a two-parter. Yeah, that's the grandpa and grandson. I will make this video a two-parter because it's really a shame if I would cut the video for shorter so that I can put it all in one upload. So I think part 1 would be from start to end of Sucha Bela, and the rest would be from Sucha Bela to back to Podosok, trying to find my way to Las Perisco and Pialun Conrado. So that's the plan. like this part of the trek. It's a shame to cut it because really this place is so magnificent and gorgeous. It really would be a shame if we would cut the footage. So maybe let's make it a series. Part 1 and part 2 and part 3. Slovensky Raj, Slovak Paradise series. So okay, this is the last part of Sucha Bela. So look at that. That last part is insane. It's an straight up incline. And after trekking for almost 3 hours, my leg feels like yellow. Let's see what we can find here on the top. Yep, this would be a super long video. I think you can drink that water on the top. Oh, you guys made it. Can you drink this water? Can you drink it? Ah, thank you. So this is officially where the Sucha Bela route ends, and now we're going back to Podelsok, taking the Class Turisco route. So I have finally completed the Sucha Bela route, and I'm trying to go get back down to Podelsok. So we're officially going back down to Podelsok. Because I rested too much, I think I will not gonna continue to go to Rielom, Harabom, the riverside, and with all the cool bridges. Sorry for the pronunciation of the name, but it's hard for me. So let's see what else we'll see on the way down. They say the way down is boring compared to the way up. So let's see what we'll see. And if not, I'll end the video later for an outro. So I met a couple of young hikers from Poland when in the almost the last part of Sucha Bela. They are a group of friends. One actually stopped me to ask me if I am vlogging. So I told him yes, I am vlogging about my life here in Slovakia. And he took a picture of my YouTube channel because there is no signal here in Slovensky Raj. So it's not possible to show him the channel. So I hope they will be a subscriber. And I think the one that asked me is half my age. I think he's only 23. But I didn't get, you can see them on my blog, but I didn't actually put them on my blog. When we were resting, they actually offered me what did they call that? Kombucha. It's actually a mixture of Red Bull and cherry vodka. It's okay, but it tastes more like medicine for me. They said it gives them power for hiking. And they are still resting there. And I have to go on ahead without them. So this is the way down. So it's more timid compared to the one that we climbed before. So I guess this video would be the Sucha Bela route, and the way down would be a few videos. If I find anything interesting, I would make a video out of it. So I'll get back to you later if I find something interesting to film. So guys, the Sucha Bela trip is officially over. So this is the way down. Yeah, like they said, the way down is pretty boring. it's just like unpaved road on the way down. You can actually rent a bicycle for €7, I think, to go down. But the bicycle rental right at the end of Sucha Bela, there is no available bicycle. But if there is, you can rent it for €7 and go downhill. But if you are going to rent a bicycle, just be very careful because this is an unpaved road. It's a rough road. So falling down on a bicycle on a downhill would be a little bit tad painful. So I would suggest caution. So right now we're heading back down to where it began, Podolsok. So my dilemma right now, when I got here, because it was morning and it was still cold, I walked from Birdinik station to Podolsok. And now, if I'm going to do the same again, that would be an 1 hour walk. So let me see if there is a bus going to anywhere or any taxi that can take me to Birdinik train station. But for that, let me see my option on booking a transportation home. What would be available for me? I hope there is one like the one that I booked when I got here. Only 2 trains. One from Birdinik to Spišská Nová Ves and Spišská Nová Ves to Novo Mesto. So that would be save me some time. And I would get some time to sleep in the train. The only problem is it's hard to sleep on the train. So I'll make a final video when I get to Podolsok. So I'll get back to you later. So this is the way down. Really pretty boring, just going down. So it suddenly started raining and look at how clear the sky is. And it's raining. Now I have to hide the GoPro and the action cam in the bag. I'm covered under a pine tree, hoping the rain would stop so that I can go down and go home. So that's a perfect end for a perfect day of hike. A blessing with rain. So I think we're almost down at Podolsok. I really hope there's a taxi or a bus so I wouldn't need to walk. So my trip home would be Category trains from Birdinik to Polprit-Tarty and from Polprit-Tarty to Trenchin and Trenchin to Novo Mesto home. So since it stopped raining, I'm going to go down now. So here's a pro tip when you're hiking downhill. Your fingernails will thank me for it. First, make sure to trim your fingernails before a hike, and make sure to tie your shoelace with a heel lock so that your fingers wouldn't push in front of your shoe, and it will actually hurt your finger and your fingernails. So that's a pro tip. I learned that the hard way. The first time I climbed the castle at Trenchin, the Blood Queen's castle, on the way down I was wearing a regular rubber shoe and I didn't have the heel lock. My front, my fingers keep pushing through the front of the shoe, which end up my left thumbnail of my foot, I think, was enduring too much pressure that it had an internal bleeding. So don't forget to heel lock your shoe when you're trekking. Always remember that. So we're going down. I think so. This finally concludes our trek to Slovensky paradise, Sucha Bela. So I will going to end the vlog here. So I'll see you on the next journey. Bye.